We hope you've enjoyed Superman 3 and that you'll join us again next Monday night when Fox Night at the Movies will present the fantasy drama Willow. Now, stay tuned for the news at 10, followed by U of L basketball. It's all here, so keep it on Fox 41.
Tonight on the news at 10, a ground war in the Gulf expected any time if Iraq doesn't withdraw from Kuwait. We'll hear from a local woman whose husband is on duty just 30 miles from Saddam Hussein's top troops, the Republican Guard.
Developers try to reassure skeptical residents about plans for the Brownsboro Road area. Kentucky lawmakers continue their battle over tougher drunk driving laws. The news at 10 is next.
The Cards meet Southwestern Louisiana tonight at 10:30 on WDRB, Fox 41, Louisville.
Louisville residents take a journey to a place described as hell on earth. And on this trip, they discover a little slice of heaven. An exclusive report from Barry Burnson, Heaven and Hell, tonight on Fox News at 10. Fox 41 News uncovers boxes of personal and extremely sensitive documents left in a local dumpster.
I was made aware today of what Fox 41 had uncovered, and our unit has not determined at this time if there is a criminal investigation underway or not.
Is your personal information in the hands of the wrong people? Fox 41 News leads the investigation as this story unfolds tonight at 10. Elizabeth Woolsey, tonight on Fox. The News at 10.
We'll have a live report from Boonville, Indiana, where a jury deliberates the David Cam trial, and an exclusive interview with the widow of a slain Louisville police officer tonight at 10.
Fox Prime is sponsored by Penn Station. It's been nearly a year since Officer Peter Grignon was killed in the line of duty.
None of us come to work expecting for this to happen.
In an exclusive interview with Fox 41's Elizabeth Woolsey, Rebecca Grignon speaks openly about piecing her life back together.
All his clothes are still in the closet and his bedside table's still the same, and you know, I've left everything, a good portion of it. I can't live the life we planned.
A story you'll see only on Fox tonight at 10. It's been nearly a year since Officer Peter Grignon was killed in the line of duty. In an exclusive interview with Fox 41's Elizabeth Woolsey, Rebecca Grignon speaks openly about piecing her life back together. Tonight at 10. Dawn Schroeder, tonight on Fox. The News at 10. Get the latest forecast for your corner of the neighborhood. Sponsored by Schmidt Furniture on the furniture corner of State and Main, downtown New Albany. Log on to fox41.com.
Good morning.
Next SVU.
Please don't tell my parents.
A sick baby found murdered. Here's the question. Is this man an angel of mercy?
I did what I had to do.
Or an angel of death?
What about your oath?
Law and Order SVU. Monday at 8 on My 58.
The preceding has been a paid commercial program.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
WBKI After Hours start with 10 o'clock Big Bang. WBKI After Hours is sponsored by Field of Screams.
Rap W. Bazinga. Bazinga.
WBKI After Hours start with 10 o'clock Big Bang.
Favorite delivery app.
I think we have a lot of healthcare workers, a lot of nurses who watch our show because we hear from them in the morning, like you said. They send us messages on Facebook every day. It's nice to know that people are up early having a cup of coffee with us early in the morning, and we're not alone.
Roofers, landscapers, people who do paving work, they all tune in very early before they go to work because that's going to set the tone for their day.
The first 10 at 10 on WDRB News is presented commercial-free by Don Hour Plumbing.
Next to 10, it's tax help for private school in Kentucky. Tonight, how some teachers are grading a judge's controversial ruling on the school choice law.
It is a coupon for families that were already going there.
You're going to need the shorts for part of the weekend as we approach 90. When to expect that? Tonight at 10.
I've been reporting at WDRB for about 22 years. It's been said the supreme test of good journalism is the measure of its public service. For me, that means doing a story justice, building a relationship with the community, watching the city grow and change. It's easy to feel connected to a city when you get a front row seat to its progress. I'm Candace Clift. My story is Louisville.
I was born in Louisville. 9,000 stories and 27 years later, I've seen this city evolve. Time goes by fast. I cover sports, but the goal is to write about the people, to find their truth. There's always a person involved or someone affected in every story. As a journalist, it's important to give unique perspective on all angles. I'm WDRB's Eric Crawford. My story is Louisville.
Next at 10, it's tax help for private school in Kentucky. Tonight, how some teachers are grading a judge's controversial ruling on the school choice law.
It is a coupon for families that were already going there.
You're going to need the shorts for part of the weekend as we approach 90. When to expect that? Tonight at 10.
At 10 o'clock, don't wait. Get it first on WDRB News at 10. The Source with Fallon and Gilbert.
Louisville's my everything, a city full of dreams. Can't help but feel the pride, 'cause this is where I'm from. There's no doubt about it. This is where I'm meant to be. Got the world in my pocket, and as long as you are here with me, you're everywhere. Got you everywhere. Got you everywhere I go. We are Louisville. We are Louisville.
Just curious, what kind of fish would you use?
We found a number of cases of Kentucky State Police thinking they weren't being recorded, but they were on either a cell phone or a surveillance camera, and they were caught in a lie.
Did you ever strike him with any object?
No. That begged the question, why don't troopers have cameras of their own? We found that Kentucky State Police lag far behind their counterparts in other states when it comes to body cameras and dash cameras. We've heard from state lawmakers that getting cameras for Kentucky State Police is now a priority. But will it happen? That remains to be seen. We found a number of cases of Kentucky State Police thinking they weren't being recorded, but they were on either a cell phone or a surveillance camera, and they were caught in a lie.
Did you ever strike him with any object?
No. That begged the question, why don't troopers have cameras of their own? We found that Kentucky State Police lag far behind their counterparts in other states when it comes to body cameras and dash cameras. We've heard from state lawmakers that getting cameras for Kentucky State Police is now a priority. But will it happen? That remains to be seen.
So would you consider yourself a morning person?
Years ago, no way. No kidding. After working the morning shift, working with you guys, hitting my coffee, I can't sleep in anymore.
I'm not a morning person. On the weekends, I tend to sleep very, very late. I mean, I love my job, so I get up and I'm excited when I get to work.
I'm always surprised how many people say, I watch you at 5. I just don't expect that many people to be up that early.
When we get our group together, that's when the day turns around. That's when I have a good time.
I'm retirement specialist Tony Walker. Be sure to watch The Worry-Free Retirement right here on WDRB.
This is where I'm from. This is what I love. This place means so much. This is what we're made of. These are the roads, the streets where Kentucky meets. It's my town. This is where I'm from. There's no doubt about it. This is where I'm meant to be. Got the world in my pocket, and as long as you are here with me, you're
I do enjoy working the mornings and then seeing the photos of the people that send you, especially the sunrises.
That's another thing that helps you get up in the morning. You light up the town with that sunrise, makes you ready for the day.
You get to see them in person. Don't we have some beautiful sunrises?
You might be a little jealous of me because I've seen many sunrises doing segments outside.
We have some pictures that look like postcards.
We do.
Sometimes I just look at that and think, wow, I live here. It makes you proud of your city and how pretty it is.
Makes me happy and makes me feel fortunate that we do live in the city.
At 4 o'clock, WDRB News is for uncovering hidden truths.
The public needs to know who's signing off.
4 sharing heartfelt stories in our community. 4 tracking skies when they turn gray.
This is an area we need to watch very, very closely.
And 4 getting answers about today's news. WDRB News at 4, the source for you. All local news and weather at 6 and 6:30 with Fallon and Chris.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Holiday travel is right around the corner, and some airlines offer basic economy flights. The tickets are cheaper, but come with concessions.
I think it's a good thing if you're going on a short trip.
We flew basic economy. What you give up to save money. Wake up with WDRB Mornings Sunday.
It's the 50th anniversary event for Taste of Louisville.
WDRB Mornings will give you a taste of our city's most talented food and beverage rock stars.
We'll be live at Melwood Arts Center to celebrate this historic event.
Wake up with WDRB Monday.
At the Suter House, we use the WDRB News app often. Usually the kids are hogging the TV in the morning. My wife and I are getting ready. And then when I'm at work and on the go, I get those notifications right away so I know what's happening as it's happening.
Download the WDRB News app. Stay informed on the go. Available on the App Store.
A lot of the process of setting up is just getting everything right so you have a chance to actually capture whatever your target is for the night, which tonight is the Eagle Nebula. So the Eagle Nebula is special because the Eagle Nebula carries the Pillars of Creation, which was made ultra famous by the Hubble telescope. And nebula are birthplaces of stars, but they're some of the most vibrant colors that you can see in the sky. And I, like I said, I've never seen the Eagle Nebula, and I really wanted to make a go at it. So as someone that's loved meteorology my whole life, it's basically I've always been interested in the kind of look up part of Earth and what surrounds it.
Topsail Beach here in North
And so I made a career out of meteorology, and then I was always curious what lies beyond our atmosphere. And that was kind of where I thought that I would try to get a telescope. You know, the interesting thing is, as I look through my life, I see the things that I've really enjoyed. You know, I was a storm chaser many years ago in college. I love scuba diving. Now, what's the kind of constant in there? It's a camera. I've dreamed about some of this stuff. For me, I always wanted to see another galaxy. And I remember the moment I captured Andromeda and saw it for the first time, I felt like it was emotional. And there you go. There's the Pillars of Creation. This is only a 30-second image. I'll collect about 60 frames of data and images tonight, and then after tonight's over and I tear the telescope down, I'll put that all together and create the final image. I really think that the Eagle Nebula and the Pillars of Creation are going to be stunning. For me, I can't wait to see the final product.
A new era begins. Judy Justice
on WBKI.
Monday morning and you look at the radar and
No matter your age,
outbreak a severe storm.
feeling prepared feels good.
The rain is extreme in some places.
Guidance from those you trust gives you confidence in every situation to make the right decision.
Put your phone to WDRB.com and click on the live stream. If you have kids, help them understand and maybe
Staying safe and being prepared. all starts with WDRB.
Please take tornado safety precautions.
You want to act as a lawyer, you have to behave as a lawyer.
Did you call and tell her mother that she had a stripper pole in her room?
Hot Bench. Weekdays at 11 a.m. on WDRB.
Here at WDRB, we are proud to partner with Susan G. Komen for the annual More Than Pink Walk.
Join us at Slugger Field to celebrate survivors, remember those we've lost, and to take action to save lives.
Create a team and get your pink gear ready to join us October 12th. Whether you're walking in honor of a loved one
or to support the cause, every step you take brings us closer to a world without breast cancer.
Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk is sponsored by your local Kentuckiana Ford dealers. Keep up with the rising stars and catch all the hot takes. WDRB Sports Team is the source for Kentuckiana sports. Presented by DQ, a proud supporter of your home teams.
DQ fans, grill and chill. Get the original chicken strip basket served with fries and Texas toast. Add an iconic Blizzard treat and that's a perfect score. Or try a signature stack burger like the classic Bacon 2 Cheese Deluxe or the Flamethrower, a fan favorite. Get it now, only at participating DQ locations. DQ, happy tastes good.
How do you get your news?
Is WDRB on when you wind down your day?
Or you can scroll on the go with the WDRB News app.
If you've already cut the cord, start streaming our news on WDRB+.
Maybe you like to read a more in-depth story and you use WDRB.com.
When weather's the biggest story of your day, the WDRB Weather app has video forecasts and radar.
However you choose to get your news, WDRB is the source.
The question is, who's going to benefit by these two deaths?
He was finally caught.
On Dateline. Weekdays at 1 on WDRB.
Ending breast cancer isn't a journey we take alone. It takes a community working together to make a real difference. Local events through Susan G. Komen demonstrate the strength of our community. Together, we help fund groundbreaking research, provide vital care, and support patients every step of the way.
Join WDRB on October 12th at the More Than Pink Walk at Louisville Slugger Field. Register at WDRB.com and click on Komen Cancer Walk in the Community tab. Rise and shine. WDRB mornings till 10 a.m.
Hey, what's up? While you're watching the game, don't forget WDRB is on all morning on Monday. Catch up on the latest news and weather.
Watch What's Cooking at Oliver's, 7:25 on WDRB Thursday mornings. WDRB mornings, brightening your day till 10 a.m.
It's taken me 15 years to get back to the morning show, but I could not be more excited. No matter what your crazy morning routine looks like, please always know that we are there for you. We just want you to start your day on the right note every day from 5 to 10 on WDRB.
Free estimate.
WDRB mornings till 10. Everyone wishes they had more time on the weekend. That's why WDRB is extending the late news on at 10 and 11. WDRB News, the source.
The most physical team will win the football game. We got to step up to the challenge.
You'll find Jennifer serving up slices with a smile at Derby City Pizza. She knows the importance of providing the community with a place to gather and eat. With locations all around Louisville and the surrounding area, they specialize in pizzas, pastas, and subs. WDRB Mornings has a fantastic deal for you. $30 gift certificates for just $15 on sale Sunday morning at 9 on WDRB.com. Be our guest and save at Derby City Pizza.
There is no lack of speed at the National Corvette Museum. Tell me what this car is.
This is a 2023 C8 Corvette.
That's what you get on Crossroads. We're at the mouth of Lost River Cave here with Brady, our tour guide for the day.
This is our wishing rock, as we call it. It's because if you don't duck while going underneath it, you're going to wish you had.
We've been milking cows here since 1940, so that's 83 years that we've been milking cows. Last year we made over 30,000 gallons of ice cream. This place right here is where we made it. I mean, there's just so much that goes into it. It can be tiresome if you stop and think about it for a minute. So we won't think about it. That's right. We'll just do it.
Download WDRB Plus on your device and watch new episodes of WDRB Crossroads, only on WDRB Plus.
Throughout life, you learn how to navigate challenges, staying informed, to manage your time more efficiently, taking the right steps and making a plan to prepare for the future.
WDRB.com.
Making the right decisions and staying on course all starts with WDRB.
Every single step that we take and every dollar that we raise, it brings us closer to Komen's vision. And that vision is a world without breast cancer.
We're in the lead right now for the top team.
We are in the lead right now for the top fundraiser, so we're hoping to stay in that spot.
It's just refreshing to know that there is somewhere that you can go for support.
The money raised here goes to breast cancer research to hopefully one day find a cure for this disease. And some of that money also comes back here locally to the community. That money can be used for medical bills for patients, for grocery bills, maybe a car repair bill, really anything that patient needs.
It's nice to know that you're not alone.
That van that's sitting out there now saved my life.
You know, in a sea of pink, you see so many survivors and warriors and families that have been impacted by this, and it's amazing to know that there's a community for all of us.
I'm Tony Walker, inviting you to join us for the Worry-Free Retirement. Sundays at 10 a.m. and 11:30 p.m. right here on WDRB.
It's taken me 15 years to get back to the morning show, but I could not be more excited. No matter what your crazy morning routine looks like, please always know that we are there for you. We just want you to start your day on the right note every day from 5 to 10 on WDRB.
When working means working late, WDRB News is right there with you, keeping you clocked in to the world. WDRB News at 10, the source.
Fall has arrived here at the outlet shops of the Bluegrass, and they are dressed up for the occasion. Brandy, can you tell us what makes things special here this time of year?
Well, the weather is amazing, and we dress the center up with thousands of mums, pumpkins, corn stalks, and so much more. It's perfect for a fall photo. Plus, we have free events every single weekend.
Yeah, those events sound so exciting. One of them is a talent show where you're giving away over 4,000 in prizes.
Yes, and there's still time to sign up. It's in conjunction with WDJX and B96.5, and it happens on Saturdays. Now, on Sundays, we have the Bluegrass Music Series, where we bring out a fabulous band every single weekend.
And you're bringing back those coupon books, right?
Yes, the 10th anniversary coupon books were so popular, we have decided to bring them back through the rest of the year. You can pick up yours for free at Polo Ralph Lauren, Brooks Brothers, The North Face, Keene, or Palmetto Moon.
Learn more at the outlet shops of thebluegrass.com, and that's Talk of the Town.
Scary.
Everyone wishes they had more time on the weekend. That's why WDRB is extending the late news on at 10 and 11. WDRB News, the source. When it's 4 o'clock in Louisville, it's time for WDRB News at 4 with Fallon and Gilbert. The source.
Hey, Louis.
When temperatures drop, WDRB weather is the source. Count on them to get it right for you and your family. When your home team is this week's big game, stay connected with the WDRB Sports Team, the source for Kentuckiana sports. Presented by Oxmoor Auto Group.
The Connors are here.
What? Hold on to your hat. Mazel tov!
Oh, this is truly a time to be thankful. Come on over.
Why doesn't anybody ever call me and invite me over?
You don't need to be invited because you're always here. And become part of the family.
If I'd saved anything, my daughter wouldn't be giving up her dreams at 17.
Hi, welcome to the Connor family.
The Connors.
Madison is surrounded with green from the trees of the forest and gleams with blue from the water that runs through the Ohio. But the food here most certainly paints the town red.
Whether it's sandwiches, pizza, coffee, John and Lori Heights, what is it about Red and Madison and all these restaurants?
We started the Red Pepper in the year 2000, and then we opened our pizza place in 2012. And you know, we had to keep with the theme of red, so we decided red pepperoni.
For 73 years, Madison has played host to speed and power that rocks this river to its banks. This is the Madison Regatta.
Been coming down here for a while.
Yep, first race was 1971. Been here, haven't missed one since.
Download WDRB Plus on your device and watch new episodes of WDRB Crossroads, only on WDRB Plus. When severe weather hits Kentuckiana, you can rely on the WDRB weather team. Accurate forecasts with meteorologists you trust. WDRB Weather, the source.
You can trust WDRB Weather.
That's a D guarantee.
When the forecast ain't looking.
Everybody ready?
May the best words win. That is a nice word.
Here's the question. The ozone layer?
Kabuki.
Picasso? It all comes down to this.
Woo! Yeah! Well played. Now we have a game.
You did it! How does that sound?
Darn good.
Scrabble and Trivial Pursuit. New episodes Thursdays at 8/7 Central on the CW.
.com.
WDRB Mornings till 10.
Judy.
I'm not here to argue. I'm here to rule.
At 3 p.m. on WDRB.
The following is a paid commercial program. The preceding has been a paid commercial program.
Spalding University is investing in STEAM so that students can have access to the education they need to be innovators of tomorrow. One of the big investments is that we have the luxury of these small class sizes of 20 to 30 students. I have a lot more time to work more one-on-one with them and meet the student where they are. STEAM is very interdisciplinary. It involves creatively problem solving. Curiosity is the key. So if I can instill curiosity in my students, if I can have my students ask the why question, I find that they take off from there, find what interests them the most. So I think it's important that we create these lifelong learners and innovators so that they can meet the needs of the times and see what needs to be changed and have the confidence and courage to change those. So that's what Spalding University supports, full STEAM reports on WDRB News.
Now you can get WDRB newscasts, forecasts, and original shows whenever and wherever you want. And it's free. Download WDRB Plus for Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and on your mobile device. WDRB News is sponsored by Derby City Paving, paving the winter circle. When severe weather strikes, WDRB Weather is the source, keeping your family safe and in the know.
Bad weather? Make sure your car is safe to drive. Inspect wiper blades for precise operation. Choose the right tires for the right season. Change your cabin air filter to keep your air clean. And test your battery. Swope, the only name you need.
Hi, I'm Max.
And I'm Denise.
Tune in to Urban Lifestyles on WBKI.
Great stories about your Louisville.
And Tyler's back.
And I still can't believe I'm working with these guys.
Sundays at noon on WBKI, presented by these sponsors.
I went to the hospital on Memorial Day and my blood count was 3.
and received 9 units of blood in ICU. For a woman, the hemoglobin levels are supposed to be 13, so when my count went down to 3, I was near death. I have myelofibrosis, which means my bone marrow does not produce red blood cells, so I'm getting blood transfusions every 2 weeks. I get 2 units, and I'm on my 135th unit in 3 years. The people that donate are my angels. When I'm finished getting my transfusion, I thank that person. I thank God. Please thank that person for giving that blood, because if they didn't, I wouldn't be here. They're really saving my life.
Because of blood donations, there are people today living happy, healthy lives and watching their children grow up because someone gave blood and saved their life. The best way to find out information about how you can donate blood is to visit kybloodcenter.org.
Tonight at 10 on WBKI, new details on a plane crash in St. Matthews. We now know 3 people were rushed to the hospital, and we're learning what happened before the plane crashed in the middle of the street, hitting a car.
We're going to see a cold front moving across the area this weekend, and this one's legit. I'm talking about when to expect 30s at 10.
Fox is home to Friday night college football.
You can watch WDRB News at 10 and 11 on WBKI and WDRB+.
WDRB's Sunny Fox Myth versus Fact is presented by AFS Foundation and Waterproofing Specialists, your local experts for foundation and crawl space repair.
Wildfires only occur during the summer months. This is a myth. Wildfires can happen all year round, but especially during the fall, when dry leaves provide the fuel and gusty winds tend to fan the flames.
WDRB Weather, the source.
In the United States, we see more tornado outbreaks than anywhere else in the world. Being prepared is being safer. We have warm, moist air from the Gulf and cold, dry air from Canada, and when they meet, it creates an unstable atmosphere. We've got a tornado warning for the cell, and there's a funnel cloud forming directly overhead. It's time to take shelter now. Tornadoes start as an EF0. 65 to 85 mile-an-hour winds will cause broken tree limbs and roof damage. This tornado now looks more like a stovepipe, with winds hovering around 135 miles an hour. An EF2 tornado can destroy mobile homes and snap power poles. If you are without a basement, keep as many walls between you and the outside as possible. An EF3 tornado is deadly and strong enough to destroy large structures. Luckily for us, less than 1% of all tornadoes reach this strength, but the atmosphere is charged up, and this tornado can't be stopped. We now have reached EF4 level, with winds hovering around 185 miles an hour. This tornado is now so powerful, it's obliterating everything it touches, strong enough that it can send a truck flying through the air. The storm has finally met its match. As cold air wraps around the tornado, it breaks the funnel apart. Tracking severe weather is a science. Be prepared with the WDRB weather team.
Now it's time for Deep Verdicts by Judge Judy. That would be stupid. Does this face look stupid to you? Don't embarrass yourself. I'm sure you have family, children, and friends. When you act stupid, stupid things happen. Do you still live with your mother? 3 o'clock Judy, weekdays on WDRB.
Well, I heard about you. You're that smart kid.
Young Sheldon, boy genius on Origin Story.
Yes, that's me.
A small town boy.
Young man. Yes, you.
With supersonic hearing. Visionary vision.
Cheeky little Miwan, you know you don't belong there.
A delicate palate.
What's he drinking? Pork chopping gravy.
Emotional intelligence.
Would you like to be friends?
I don't think so.
What if I told you I admired your boldly applied makeup?
Hypersensitive touch.
I tried to pet fish, and he bit me.
Fish like this don't bite.
Ah! Wow! Dad killed my fish!
You'll be fine. Just gotta put him back in the bowl.
Stellar ingenuity.
Are you into rocketry? How hard could it be?
And a heightened sense of smell.
Ew. Put your shoes back
on.
Young Sheldon, 5 times a week. 7 o'clock Sheldon on WBKI.
You can't smell this.
Yes, I can.
Throughout life, you learn how to navigate challenges, big and small. Staying informed, to manage your time more efficiently, taking the right steps and making a plan to prepare for the future.
This weekend, you can get a free flu shot. Visit WDRB.com.
Making the right decisions and staying on course all starts with WDRB.
It's taken me 15 years to get back to the morning show, but I could not be more excited. No matter what your crazy morning routine looks like, please always know that we are there for you. We just want you to start your day on the right note every day from 5 to 10 on WDRB.
I'm mom, I'm a wife, and I'm busy like everybody else, so I don't have the time to go to Google and search a story. I love that the WDRB News app gives me notifications that I've signed up for, so I use that sort of as a news feed on my lock screen. I can see all the headlines of the day, and I know I can click on that headline, go right to the story without having to spend a lot of time searching. It really helps me stay informed in a very quick way.
Thursdays on Fox.
We got to throw everything at this.
I'm Detective Benson. This is my partner, Detective Stabler.
My gut feeling is this is the tip of the iceberg.
So let's go crash his party.
Mother's dead, baby's dead, you killed them both.
It's not much fun being hunted down, is it? You want to know what we care about? We care about the truth.
Law and Order SVU. Weeknights on My 58.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs roll on from Charlotte Roval.
The Xfinity Series never disappoints.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs, live today from Charlotte Roval at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific.